Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I mean, you can see my face now, but we might wait, like, a couple more minutes for some people to show up. But of course, if they are, and if they do come late, they can always join a little bit later since it is a live stream. But yeah, I'm very excited. We have so much. We have a lot of good artworks to showcase today. Very pumped for sure. And ooh, hey, um, ooh, I'm excited for everybody to buy some art. Thank you. Oh, do you? Hey, okay. Um, let's see. Okay, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty well. Excited, as I said, to show off. We got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Looking around my setup, we got Wonder Woman. Oh, wait, we got Wonder Woman behind us, joining us at the scene. Darth Vader is over here too. A lot of cool people. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Oh, I should. There is probably going to be some buffering. That's just here. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. Let me really quick be like. I mean, I'll type it into chat. Um, a bit of buffering. Here we go. I'll just say. There you go. I'll add that in there just in case, but I'll say it here too. If the buffering is for any reason really bad, the buffering is normal. But in case the buffering is really bad for you, or if there's like a lagging between the voice and what I'm between what I'm showing and what I'm saying, then just refresh. I've been told that that works great. So I'll try not to do too big of a movement, because then it will like pause and it will be really funny. I mean, maybe it'll be funny for you guys actually, if I do a really big movement and it just freezes up. But yeah, that's the little buffering is gonna be pretty normal. But yeah, let's see. I think we can almost start pretty soon. Any other announcements that I have to do before? She's trying to think. I don't think so. Hope everyone's doing well. And so the plan for today, the plan for the live for this art auction is the plan for this art auction is that first I'm going for there are definitely going to be some people who might not know exactly what our requirements are for when we or like for um the requirements are for when you like pay for your art. So I'm gonna showcase that. I'm going to walk through it a bit and make sure that people can understand, and then all of the rules for also in case you forget, all the rules will be down in the description along with all the ats of all the artists, because we can't put them on the screen, so they'll be in order. um and but yeah, with that I think we can probably get started. And if Okay, so first, I guess I will show how. Let's see. Yeah. So I will show you guys how, like, either to donate if you just want to donate some money, or if you end up winning an item, then I'll show you how it works. So let's see. It's going to be a little clunky, but we're going to do this. So here we are. I know it's a little weird, a little clunky, but so first, you got to sign into your PayPal, or first got to click the link in the description. The link in the description is where the link to the PayPal will be. And then you just got to, type in your password, when you sign in. And then, oh, hi PayPal. Apparently, hold on. Sorry about that. Apparently you're having some technical difficulties. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. But yeah, so basically while I'm getting it back up, what you have to do is when you click on the link in the description, it will take you to the Grab Bag Theater donation for PayPal. And then there are certain things that we want you to to write in the transaction notes, is what we call it. And so the things that we want you to write are as follows. I have them written down because I'm prepared. The things that we want you to write in your transaction notes include your your YouTube username so that we know which person it is, as well as your shipping address so that we can, make sure that the shipping address matches with where you're sending it to or we're delivering it. And then the last thing is that we need a description of the piece. Just so that we know that, it's the right person we're sending this particular item to. But yeah, so that's how you do that. So as I said, the PayPal link will be in the description. And if I can get the thing to load, I will show you I will show you it. But if not, I explained it to the best of my abilities. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Technical difficulty is always a favorite. Let's see. Okay, perfect. This should work now. Do they ship to Spain? We should be able to. No. Yeah. Okay, that works too. Yeah. Sorry. When it comes to the shipping, yeah. So yeah, let me see the web share for PayPal. Also, I have two wonderful moderators with me on the live stream. One is called Savannah V. That's her username, and then the other should be the auction account. It should say Grab Bag Auction, I believe. Okay, here, I think I should have it working now. Yeah. Here we are. That should work. I know it's kind of clunky, as I said. But yeah, so when you click on the link, it will show you the Grab Bag Theater thing. You put in how much you want. For now, I'll just put like $1. And then next, it should hopefully, if it works properly, like I want it to, perfect. What it should do is it should, say in the transaction notes, it should be like, you put in all the stuff you need to do, the username and whatnot. And then you press submit and pay, and then that should work fine. So with all that out of the way, behind the scenes. With all that out of the way, we can actually, let's see, I can actually show you the items so that so that you're not like regretting buying something because you wanted to wait for something else. So right here is the first set of items. There's two different slides that I want to show of the actual items themselves. First, all of this is mainly art, except for in the bottom bottom right, are the plushies that we will be auctioning off later today. So, put that in your mind, and whatnot. And, ingrain it in your brain, if you will. And then the second set of items are right here. And this one also includes some art as well as jewelry. And for context, the top left necklace, it's the same necklace, but on they're different colors on different sides. So I just want to preface that really quick. And yeah, give you a second to put that in your brain. And then with that, I think I have like one more thing to say, and then we should be able to start with the actual items. Thank you for being patient. Okay, so I think with that, so the last thing that I have to say is that for anybody who, when you bid, because we have a base price for all of the items, or base like a starting bid, with normal auctions. And so if you end up bidding, bidding over $25, then like as a little thank you, we'll give you some really cute, really fun, fun hand sanitizers, because COVID, we gotta stay safe. But on top of that, I have a very big collection of if I can get it out, stickers for you so that you can have something to remember us by, and a little saying thank you for bidding a little more than you would have required. There's a little thank you. And with that, I believe we can get actually one more thing. If you have any questions, in the description there will be the email, so you can just email us throughout the stream if you have any questions or anything is happening. And with that, we can actually get started. So the first item is, so some of the items I do not have physically, but I have photos that I can show you. And so the first one, what are the sizes of the art? For some of the arts, beautiful items. For some of the items, I do not, unfortunately, know the sizes. If you end up buying it, I can tell you later, but for some of them, I do have sizes. For others, I have them physically so you can see it, but unfortunately for some, I won't have the sizes, and some are digital. You'll be sent them digitally, and they are really cute. But yeah, so I hope that clears up your question. And with that, I think so the first item, if that is all for now, because for me the chat is a little delayed, so the moderators will keep up with you guys while I do the rest of the stuff. So the first item, if I can get it properly, here we are, is this one. So you see, it just popped up for you guys right there. Oh, excuse me. There we go. So is this item. And this is by Katie Koenig, and it is her River Tiger. And this piece will start, like the bidding price for this one will start at $15. And as I said, all the ats will be in the description, but I'll just say it out loud. Her at is at troubled.youngster. And so while I'm waiting for bids, I'll just like tell you a bit about the artist. So Katie is an aspiring artist and performer at her and is in her junior year of high school. And she really has been working really hard on like drawing animals. As you can see, here's the tiger right here. And she used a splatter effect as well, which I think is really cool. For this particular piece, wash hands. For this particular piece, it will be digital. So whoever gets this one, we will be able to send a digital copy or digital photo of it to you, and you'll be able to use it however you please. With common sense, of course. But yeah, so there's the piece. If anybody's interested, as I said, the starting price is $15, and while some personal opinions for me about this art, I can't draw. That just preface it here. I'm not an artist. I am a performer. Can't draw. So let's see. So type your bids in the chat, of course. Yes. And then that way they can be recorded, and we can track which username is for what. And let's see. Okay, yeah. So this art for me personally, as I said, I can't draw. I really like the background a lot, as well as the tiger, of course. We can also, name the tiger while we're waiting. Just to pass the time, because we want to give people the chance to bid. And so what's it called? So for the background, as you said, use the splatter effect, and I honestly really like that. Since I'm not an artist, I can't appreciate art to its like fullest extent, But from my untrained eye, I just think this entire thing just looks really well. Tiger is in water as well. I really like because the name, of course, is River Tiger. Katya the art critic. But I'm going to do the art critic. For the rest of my art review, I just honestly just really think the detail is really fun and really great. And yeah, whoever decides to get this, what media is it? It is, from what I understand, digital, and let's see. So I'm assuming when it comes to it looks like it could be like representative of acrylic paint, but I know that I think because of this type of splatter effect, it probably was to resemble acrylic paint, so you can do that type of. From what I understand, you do the splatter thing. As I said, I'm not an artist. This is to the best of my capabilities. We have a bidder, yay! Okay, so, so I'm just vibing over here. Well, everyone's having a good day. Oh, 26. But yeah, I'm just watching the chat, seeing what's happening over there. Everything's going really well. Let's see. Oh, we can name the tigers. While we're waiting. So what's a good name for this tiger? That's the real thing. Because normally when I name stuff, I may not be good at art, but I'm really, really good at naming stuff, And don't worry, I'm not ignoring the prices. As I said, I have 2 moderators who are working to make sure in real time who is the actual winner. I'm just here to entertain you as best as I possibly can. But Jerome the tiger, I like that. That looks like a Jerome. I am. He looks like a Jerome. Yes, because what I do is I normally just look at the tiger, and I look at whatever I'm naming. I'm like, what vibe does that thing give me? And yeah, I have to agree with you, Cookie. I believe that I get Jerome vibes from this tiger. But yeah. See, anything else I can talk about this art? So we named the tiger. We're already productive. We named the tiger. What else did we do? I did my art review, a very professional art review. And yeah, I think, what else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all really needs to be said. This art is amazing. I think we're starting off pretty strong, and I'm glad that people are bidding on it. Oh, my cats are here. They might pop in and out. Oh, ooh, 30. Raising up the stakes, everybody. Raising up the stakes. Um, see, I wonder, what do you guys think Jerome's life is like? I'm just, you think he has any kids? Is he a teenager? What is he doing see, then you can go down the rabbit hole of being really deep of like, what is Jerome, like, what's his purpose? He's in the river, but why is he in the river? That's the real question of life right there. The meaning of life for Jerome the tiger. Oh, speaking of tigers, as I said, my cats are here vibing next to me. You can't see them, unfortunately, but they are here with you guys in spirit and with me physically a little bit below me. And Jerome, yeah. Okay, awesome. Travel Hunter 24 for $30. Yay, you get Jerome, or you can change his name if you'd like. It's all up to you. Awesome. Okay, I think with that, as I said, for me the chat's a bit delayed, but I think we can call it. Perfect. I'm going to call it, and if somebody does bid, we can always go back. It's, like I said, very chill. But yeah, congrats. Okay, so with that strong start out of the way, or with a strong start, we can move on to the next one. Say bye to Jerome, everybody. Goodbye, Jerome. We'll miss you. We love you. And boop, he's gone. Magic. So the next piece of art is also one that I have a photo for. It's actually jewelry. You see this? So this jewelry was made by Sophia and Tebby. And so there are two rings. So, and what's important to note is that whoever the two highest bidders are, so whoever the two highest bidders are, they will each get a ring, since there are two rings. So that's an important thing to keep note of. And so Sophia's is at sophia.antebby. And a bit about something that I really like about this piece of art, it's art, but specifically about this jewelry is, and I think it's important to note, is that it's and the starting price is at $5, since they are smaller rings. It is, the starting bid is a bit lower. And something that I really like about these rings is that they're adjustable. So like you can see, I got pretty thick hands, pretty thick fingers. And for me, jewelry never works. So because they doesn't fit my thick fingers. But because this is adjustable, I am able to if I was to get it, I'd be able to, wear it and know that it would actually fit me, which is always good to know. But yeah, a bit about the actual artist while I wait to see some bids from my delayed chat, is that Sophia is a junior at Palo Alto High School and has been making jewelry since about the 6th grade. So, and that, so if we do some of the math, let's do some math right now, might as well, even though it's winter break for most people now. Junior, so they're juniors, so that's what, 11th grade? It's like 5 years. You've been making, see, jewelry making is another thing that I don't know how people do. Yeah, type your biz in the chat, boys. I don't understand. I don't know how people do it. I see people like videos of it, and I'm just like, how is it possible? Like, my brain can't fathom it. Okay, guys. I don't know, because especially for like 5 years, I can't. Anyway, basically, long story short, I just think they're really cool, and I'm just really glad that they're adjustable, because, as I said, chunky fingers, boys, chunky fingers, or not chunky fingers. Maybe it's too big for you. Make it, smaller. See, you didn't think about that one. That's an important thing to think about. They are, okay, yeah, they are really pretty, honestly. The starting bid, they are $5. Sorry, I think I said it before, but I probably didn't say it super clearly. But yeah, the starting bid is $5, and like I said, since there are two rings, whoever are the two highest bidders will get a 1 ring each. So it's win-win for those types of people. But yeah, let's see. Whenever I think of rings, just pass the time, I think about, I'm gonna forget, isn't the song like Put a Ring on It? I'm pretty sure it's by Beyonce. I Knowing me, I hope that's right. Watch it be wrong, and I'm gonna feel so ashamed in front of all these people, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I'm cultured." I'm not. Like do 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 do. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just gonna embarrass myself. That's fine. But rings. Okay. Also, I feel like rings. I don't know. I don't. Whenever I try to wear them, I don't know where to put them. Because I feel like, I mean, of course you can't put, but then you would assume that you're either engaged or married. And yes, yes, as Natalie pointed out, hopefully, yeah. So whoever the two highest bidders are will win one each. To win for those two people. Oh, anyone who's joining a little bit late, don't worry about it. It's all good. We're just barely starting. Um, and you're also welcome to. We don't want to, thank you for coming. But if anybody needs to leave early, no, don't sweat it. We're here vibing. But train of thought, because I was talking about the actual art auction. I can't wear rings because I lost them. Yeah, I felt that in terms of losing small items. But because I always misplace things. Do you need any rings? But yeah, I placing small items. I feel like rings. I haven't seen that since I don't wear rings a lot because I don't know what finger is the best finger to wear them on, or where to put them. So I don't have that problem. Although if I ever did get these cool rings, I would have to figure out that problem, which is okay because they're cool, so it'd be worth it anyway. But I'm trying to see who are the two highest bidders right now, or we're waiting, because for me right now I see. Of course, this could be updated, but I see. How's he? We have 20 and 16. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, these rings. Is there a good ring pun? I'm trying to think. No, I could probably Google one. While we're waiting. But no, I don't know if there's any good ring puns. You guys think of any good ring puns? Put them in the chat. Keep them in your dad pun drawer. I'm trying to think. Are there any good ring puns? Oh, the only thing I can think of is ringworm, which is not a pun. So, I just think of that because that has the word ring in it. Let's see. I think anybody. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see anybody bidding higher while we're vibing. Do. Funny. Yeah. Ooh, eh. Because this is mirrored for me, so I keep wanting to go this way, but it's wrong. So I go this way instead. If you like it, then should put it. Yep. So yeah, I always have to go the opposite way, which is a fun thing to remember that I'm going to forget multiple times throughout the stream. So just warning you there. Because the ring guy, is he on? Ooh, but yeah, ring guys. Ooh, my precious. Yeah. Just looking at the chat. Do. Oh, I have to make sure my face also doesn't get covered because if it does, I mean, you guys can't see my wonderful face, facial features. Hi guys, I'm smiling at you. You can't tell. That's a good song too. Why didn't I think about ring, 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 banana phone? Who was that who put that? I don't know who put that, but whoever did, you are a saint. Oh. Someone's bitten 30 up in here. Dang. Let's see. I kind of think got any other fun info? Ring ding. Let's see. Those are mine. Oh no. Yeah, I honestly. Wait, it looks like I'm facing the wrong way for you guys. There we go. Now I'm facing the right way. Woo. Do. Yeah, it's fun. We're vibing over here. Let's see, those are man, Anna is really going off trying to make sure she secures those rings. Yes, the two highest bidders will get it. Here, while we're waiting here, I can do a little magic, guys. Ready? Ooh, oh wait, I hope I can do this right. Make sure I click on the right one. Ready? Ooh. I can move it around because I have magic, guys. I have magic abilities that you guys can't comprehend. It's just how it is, guys. I'm sorry to break it to you. It is a magical gift that I've learned. I'll take one. Um, yeah. Do, do, do. Ooh, we got bids, high bid. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Hope you guys enjoy my very entertaining dancing. Got any good? Okay, so on the topic of dancing, um, I don't know any good dance moves. In the next 10 seconds, they will be the winners. Yeah, I can't count. 10. I mean, this will be delayed for you guys, but I'll do it for the spirit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for me, that's done. I'm gonna just say that it's done and move on. And if anybody actually ends up bidding, then I can just, as I said, go back. Um, and yeah, I can just get confirmation. Okay, I think with that we can head up. We can keep going. Okay, everybody, see we didn't name the rings, but say goodbye to the rings, everybody. Goodbye, rings. Do goodbye, and boop, they're gone. Magic. So the next item is also continuing. Let's continue down this jewelry path, guys. We're going down the path of jewelry. Is this? Yeah, the rings are sold. Awesome. Okay, congratulations to Anna and Jesucita. But so the next goodbye rings. The next item is a bracelet also made by Sophia and Tebby. Look at her powering her way through. I'm just trying to make sure. There we go. So here is the bracelet. It will start at $15. That's the starting bid. Make sure I'm gonna say that before I forget. And yeah, it's by the same person, by this, as I said, Sophia and Debbie. And and yeah, so put your bids in. I'll continue to entertain you guys as much as possible while I wait. Um, let's see, what else can I think about? Bracelets are also a tricky one too, because as a just overall thick human being that is me, wrists, sometimes just don't work through, like they're either, it's like some, like when I get bracelets, they're either too big because they're trying to like overcompensate, which I mean I appreciate that I can at least like wear it, or they're too small and I'm gonna like cut off my circulation or amputate myself. um and so I'm just, so this bracelet though, I bet it would fit me though. I'm just gonna call it there. I really like, this is, I guess we're going back to Katya's art critiques, except it's jewelry, except it's just complimenting the person who made the stuff. That's what the segment should be called. One of my favorite colors is yellow. It's also green. So I really like the different like pattern of like green, blue, yellow. There's also like silver in there too. Like, I wish I could have it in person so I could like actually show it. I unfortunately can't because one of my wonderful partners in crime has it with her, and I have some other different types of art with me. But yeah, I really enjoy this bracelet. It's kind of, as I said, the colors, chef's kiss. That is Katya's art critique, but it's jewelry, but it's just me complimenting the thing that is being made. It's a working title, guys. It's a working title. We'll make it work. We'll make the title work. It's okay. We're making it work. How's everybody doing in the chat over here? Ooh, Elizabeth's up in here. Go off, Elizabeth. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Anything else about bracelets? I wonder. You guys have any opinions on bracelets? I mean, I won't be able to see it like right away because it'll be delayed. But a best art critic. Thank you. Trying my best out here, living my life. Maybe I should, quit trying to be a teacher, guys. Who needs to be a teacher? You can be an art critic. I'm just kidding. Teachers are amazing. Especially during right now. How can you teach? I can barely learn through COVID, let alone teach. Anyway, but might as well, I'll just drop everything, become an art critic. I feel like I do a great job. How much do they get paid is the real question. And I mean, that's the real question. I'm not to say, I mean, I wouldn't go off just off the pay, but I mean, if it pays well, then I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. Talking about being an art critic. Yeah. Anybody want a best 25? Time to bid up, Lydia. Whoa, there's some. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the bracelets. Speaking of bracelets, yes, I have some friends from across the way making some bracelets for me, and they'll definitely fit because I had to measure my hand or my wrist. I didn't have a tape measure, so I just like I have a bendy ruler, so I just bended it. Was the measurement accurate? We don't know. We can only hope that it was. But yeah, just talking about I see any good bracelet stories besides the fact that I can't. Um, oh, um, but yeah, um, bracelet. I mean, honestly, who created bracelets? Are like wait, aren't bracelets just like not aren't, but like because bracelets are great, great. Are they like necklaces for your wrists? That's didn't mean to break it to you. Um, I didn't mean to bring that really deep question onto you guys. Um, I'm just waiting. Anybody want to beat 25? Ooh, Lydia's going 30. Okay, boys, we got competition. Woo! Like in one corner we have Lydia. In the other, we have I can remember who bid. I'm pretty sure it was Elizabeth. Yes. So in one corner we have Lydia. In the other we have Elizabeth, who will win when it comes to getting this bracelet. No actual violence. Oh, um, there's no violence in this chat, but um, you know, if there is a bit of a, I guess a showdown happening right now in the chat, at least for me. Excited to see who the winner will be, and uh, on the edge of my seat because, as I said, it's delayed. So I'm just like, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? You know. Ooh. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Okay, some more about bracelets. I'm just, you know, are there any other fun stories about bracelets? Any songs about bracelets? No, because you know, like for rings, they got rings. Put a ring on it. Bracelets. Is there a bracelet song? I don't think so. Should there be a bracelet song? That's the question. Should there be a bracelet song along with our bracelets just necklaces for your wrists? But then both those questions on completely different parts of the spectrum, but big questions that we need answers to nonetheless, in my opinion. Okay, my faithful moderators, we got any updates on who's not updates? Do we got a final person who is winning? Did we figure out who's winning the brawl? I should make a necklace song. I totally should. That's so smart. There isn't one. I'll just create it. Oh, I can write. I can write about how necklaces are just. Oh no, not necklace. Oh, you're right. A bracelet song. A bracelet song. I can make both. I'll make both. I can write for bracelet song. I can write about how bracelets are just necklaces for your wrists. I guess. Write that song. Yes. Can anyone do best? $30. Specifically, what's her name? Is Elizabeth going to beat out Lydia in this battle of the bracelets? Battle of the bracelets. That's what the song will be called, guys. The song will be called Battle of the Keep saying braces. Battle of the bracelets. That's what the song's gonna be called. That key naming skills, guys. Key naming skills. Big brain naming skills. Ah. Can I... Ooh. Oh, Elizabeth concedes. Oh, Elizabeth. That's okay. It's my magical anime concept. Oh, that's so good. I think so. If Elizabeth concedes, does that mean that the winner would be Lydia question mark? Because I can read, guys. I can read. I have glasses. I can read, guys. I think so. I'm just waiting for my confirmation from one of my wonderful moderators up in this business. Yeah. If nobody comes to Spain. That is okay. Yeah, that is true, I guess. Your logic sound. With that, I think I'm gonna wait. I don't want to like rush. Because as I said, it's very chillax, very. What is this? I don't know. I tried to use this to explain how the stream was, and I don't know if that was the right term. That wasn't even a term. It was a movement. It's okay, guys. I can English. It's fine. It's fine, guys. I can English. English is a language that I know. I can assure you of that. Let's see. Do we call it? I think so. I think we can call it. How's it going over there? Okay. Uh, Guys, this is he's gonna see me make a fool of myself, and if that's entertaining for you, then that's all that matters, guys. Going. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not trying to rush you to pay. I'm just saying if because you can, I can move on to the next item if someone hasn't paid yet, as long as we have a confirmed winner. I think we have a confirmed winner. I'm just gonna call it. If in case that's wrong, totally fine. My bad. But say goodbye to the bracelet. We missed the bracelet. Goodbye. Boop. Bracelet gone, guys. Will be missed. So the next item that I have a picture of is another piece of art. We're gonna move along back to Art Avenue. We just left Jewelry Drive, and now we're on to Art Avenue back again. And we have a piece of art. Here we go. Make sure it's big enough for you guys to see. This is Michaela Striffler's Puppeteer. That's what this art is called. And the starting bid is $15 as well. Most of the starting bids for these will be $15 unless specified otherwise. But her I'm gonna mispronounce this but I'm committed to saying all the so I'm going to try anyway. But as I said, link in the description for or link yes, but also the of all the people in order. But so her we're gonna butcher it, is Leela K Moonfall. That's how I can best say it. And so a bit about the actual piece. Ooh, nice. A bit about the actual piece itself, and the artist too, is so Michaela goes to Menlo Atherton High School, and this is a digital art piece, so you would get it sent to you. And let's see, it's called The Puppeteer, which is more of an experimental flow of blood, from the blood cloth and the body's limitations. It is digital. It is a digital piece, so you will get it sent to you. We're chugging our way along. We'll get to some other physical ones a bit later, but for now these are digital. I have to agree that it is very gorgeous. But yeah, it kind of experimenting blood and its like movement, as you can see by the pose and its limitations. Can I imitate it, guys? That's don't know if I can that's my best interpretation, guys. Let's see. It showcases a woman pulling golden strings from the blood, moving who knows what underneath. So that honestly leaves oh wait, is it time for Katya's art critique, except it's just complimenting the art? Yes, it is. Y'all know what time. So Katya's art critique / just complimenting the art. I just want to, okay, and the art itself gorgeous, as many people have already said in the chat. But I also like the meaning behind it. I like to find, whether it's silly deep meaning or like legitimate deep meaning, I like to find just deep meaning in a lot of things, just because it makes me maybe appreciate it more, or makes me think more about life. And I like how Michaela, put this thing about, limitations of the body, how the woman, you can't see super well. I can maybe make it a little bit bigger. So, yeah, if you can see there's, some golden strings, you'll see it better when you actually get it sent to you. Oh, now it's super big, guys. Now it's ginormous. Guess we're keeping it this big. I'll just be on this side, so you'll still see me. Hey. But I really like the strings, if you can see them, the strings right here, being, moving who knows what, because, that's up to your interpretation. That's up to your mind to decide what is being pulled. She could represent anything, I guess. Anything you want. Interpretations of art are pretty cool. Yes, we do have a $20. It's not how you say dollars. I I just said it like that just because. Yeah. Any higher bids? Do 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 do. I like that might be my go-to song. It's just me going do 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 do, which is fine. I mean, I'll make a song out of that too, guys. You know, I've been trying to make songs over quarantine as a quarantine hobby because without a quarantine hobby, I would be like suffering immensely. So maybe I'll just make a song called do 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 do, just like the song called what was it called? What is it called? We talked about it. What was it called? The Battle of the Bracelets. I think that's what we called it. They are all beautiful. I have to agree. But back to the art. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. But yeah, the pose. I can't physically turn my body like that, but I can do the arms. Um, so that's the best that I can do when it comes to the arms. Do do. See, I did it again, guys. I did the jute thing again, guys. I'm telling you that I just do. Apparently, is my theme song. Anyway, I think we've waited long enough. So I think the 20. Are we going with? Are we going with? I believe it's Reina. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Um, let's see. I think so. I'm gonna vibe next to this. I feel like it could be a cool dance move. But yeah, I think nobody else is going for two. I think I can probably call it. Yeah, awesome. It's sold. Perfect. Good job, Reina. I believe. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Oh, my face is getting covered. You got it. Okay. We never named this person, but we can. Oh, it's the puppeteer. Who am I kidding? Anybody say goodbye to the puppeteer? We miss her. We love her. We'll see you later. Okay, goodbye. Boop. It's gone. Lost to our memories, except to whoever got it. So I believe the one of checking. Yes. So now we're moving on to another art piece. So we're still in Art Avenue. So this one, I believe. Boop. Yes. This one right here. This one is called. This is Shohan Lee's Natural Geometries. This one will also start at $15. That's the starting bid. And first, I'm gonna premise it being like, first I'll talk about the artist first, and then I'll put my Katya's art critique, but it's just complimenting the artist. So about Shohan, so Shohan is a 17-year-old artist who enjoys creating art as a form of expression. I felt that. Love the greens. I agree. And she uses it as a way to capture the world through her eyes. And her favorite media to use is ink pens, acrylics, and oil paint. A good thing to note about this one in particular, although I have a photo of it, this one is actually going to be physical. This is a physical copy, and I actually do have the dimensions for this, for whoever asked earlier. The dimensions for this particular piece is 16 by 30 inches, and so it's an actual physical piece that you will get mailed to you if you decide to get it. So, not enough about that. But now on to my first thought, right? It's called Natural Geometries, right? And let's see. Oh yes, the PayPal link is in the description. Thank you for putting it out there again. And so, when it comes to geometries, I don't like geometry, but the only geometry that I like is this piece of art. That is my biggest thing. Me and geometry. For those who don't know, we fight each other. We don't like each other. Geometry, almost if not just as bad as pre-calc for me. Pre-calc, But this geometry, this natural geometries, the only geometry that I like. Just saying. Just pointing it out there. And is this the original or print of it? That is a good question that I do not know. I don't know if it's the original or if it's a print of. So sorry about that. I don't actually know if it's the original. But if I do find out, I can let you know. But all I know is that it is going to be. This is a print, but it's a very high quality print. Okay, so that was just put into the chat. Cool. Answering my questions for me. Let's go. Thank you, backing me up, my awesome team over here. But yeah, so this one is going to be physical, although I don't have a photo or a physical copy of it. Physical. Physical. Anyway. um, but yeah, someone mentioned this earlier. I really like the greens as well. It like, I'm just, and it like I'm pretty sure from my interpretation, as I said, interpretations of art are really cool because I can. It's almost like the same as literature. Of course, this one's more with like seeing it and then, although and then literature is more like with reading it and understanding it, or it could but I mean, I think like with geometries, it's like you can see that it's very like shapy, very blocky in some areas because that's the way that it's supposed to be. Like there's shapes, there's circles, there's etc. etc. And oh, actually, I have a bit more about the piece. It is a loose rendering of some of the organic shapes in nature. So yeah, as I said, it like shows off, organic shapes that may also look like ones that we recognize. And yeah, I also I don't know the like the sizing of it. Like it's going to be like longer like this, elongated. It's more elongated, I guess, is the proper term than other art pieces. And I really like that. I don't know. It's a nice, refreshing size to me. Um, that I don't see too often, at least for like stuff that I have, stuff like art pieces or posters that I have. Um, so yeah. Let's see. Any other compliment slash art critique, but it's mainly just compliment. Um, do do do. Not really. I mean, I just really like the greens, the use of like there's a bit of blue in there, red, the do do. What was this? Katia, get yourself together. Where are you? Where is she? I don't know where she is, guys. Katia's gone. Um, but yeah, is the canvas on a frame? I also do not know. I think one of the moderators will be able to answer that in the chat. But on a frame, I'm not sure. For what I know, I don't know. But hopefully one of the moderators might be able to. It does not. There you go. It does not come with frame, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, there you go. Answer my questions for me. Um, but yeah. See, I should really make a song. But yeah, not unfortunately, but Shohan does not have an at, from what I understand. So otherwise I'd follow it right away. I recommend following all these artists, by the way. Even if you don't buy some of their stuff, all of their art styles are really unique and just show off their personality a lot. So I feel like you should definitely follow them, like even if you don't end up buying anything. Anyone want to outbid $40? I should stop saying dollars, guys. Yes. My theme song is do 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 do. It will be on the top number one charts in a couple days when I release it. This doesn't come with founding cream. Okay. But yeah, just waiting, vibing, looking at all you guys' comments next to this piece of artwork. I mean, I feel kind of even though I don't have it physically with me, just being able to like be next to it on the screen makes me be like blessed. I'm like, this beautiful art is right next to me. Like I wish it was physically here, but it's at least it's there. It looks like wait, am I holding it? Kinda. What's up, guys? Holding it. Sup. That is true. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Wait. Do. I need to stop. Guys, I hope that do does not get stuck in your head for the rest of the day. Oh, John's coming out here with 45. Is there gonna be another battle? Except, I mean, there's no fun alliteration. Like for the battle of the bracelets, we had like it was like battle of the bracelets. Yeah, there was like a B kind of overall sound. There's no like battle of the art, or like battle of the piece. You know what I mean? Like there's no good sounding, well, it's like almost alliteration type thing. I love alliterations. I think they're fun. So I always try to make them if I can. But yeah. See, but is there a good alliteration for I almost said bracelets. Did I win the yellow and green? I believe so. But if you have any questions, I do know that the two people, the moderators behind the scenes, have a recording of who won what. So yeah, as they said, you did win it. There we go. Big brain, big brain. Um, yeah. Okay. Yes. See, we love being prepared. We got spreadsheets. Y'all don't know behind the scenes, but you know, while we're waiting, like my two partners in crime, Natalie and Savannah, are um just going like behind the scenes. They're like typing stuff out. I'm just the face. I'm just trying to entertain you. Um, I Yes, yeah, there you go. I'm just here to. I'm just like the face and trying to like make it fun while like they're doing the hard like like of like making sure everything works. So props to them. Y'all give them some love because that's my brain. It's too complicated, guys. I got a sweater on. I'm gonna be so excited that it's gonna be too hot. Um, but yes, would you like? Yes, we would like the winners to pay immediately if possible. Um, and go Natalie and Savannah. Yes, Luna. I agree. And quick update on, or may I ask for a quick update on the current, I guess, winner or like the current highest bid, so we can do our final last hurrah. Not hurrah. We're not done yet. We're uh thank you guys. Yes. Um but yeah, I'm just looking through. We still got plenty of things to look through. So if you know anybody who's like, dang it, I'm missing it, don't worry. We still got plenty of stuff to go through. So bring them in. This is my. I'm so classy. Yes, of course. But yeah. So if you know anybody who still wants to join, but maybe he's a little late, don't worry. We're not even halfway through. And you're hooked. I'm glad you're hooked. I'm glad that I'm hopefully entertaining enough. Okay, perfect. John Donald won this piece. Okay, awesome. Thank you. And with that, we'll say goodbye to the only geometry that I enjoy, natural geometries. Goodbye, geometries. Boop. And it's gone. So, for now, that concludes the art that I don't have. But now is the art that I do have physically with me. So, we have one in a tube. So these two next pieces are by Kira Furukawa. And if I can just, there we go. And so these ones, so this one is called The Old Man. Now I just gotta say that losing it was even fun. I gotta say, this is a beautiful old man. And that might be a weird phrase to say, but it's just because it was, painted really beautifully. So here's I have it physically, but if you guys want a better quality photo, I could always maybe add it. The PayPal link is in the description. Everything that you'll need is in the description of this live stream. And if it's not there for some reason, then maybe let them know, and then we can always just write it right into the chat. But yeah, here is the piece. It was originally painted, and this is a copy of it. That is. But yeah, so this is okay. Can I just say a bit about the artist Kira? Her @ is at Dino _ Phoenix, and a bit about her is that she's a 17-year-old artist who was born and raised in California, and she does art as a hobby as well as in school. Yeah, Kira. Yes, I also personally know Kira, and I know that this took a while, and it's really fun to just see it turn out really nice. You're trying to. You are talking to. Okay. And sorry, I was looking at the chat really quick. But yeah. Now it's time for Katya's commenting / critique, / complimenting. First thing that comes off, you can't see it so well, but the beard, you see how long that beard is? Like, my camera quality can't do it just. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. The starting bid is also $15. That's totally my bad. I got so caught up in this old man's beautiful face that it went over my head. So sorry about that, guys. I was just going off about this old man, and I forgot to say it. But there we go. Sorry about that. I'll make sure. I even know I'm supposed to too, but then I always forget. And uh, yeah, okay, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, bidding's at 15 for this one. Um, and so I when I tell you, I was like, this man is too beautiful. Um, I got distracted. But yeah, one of the things, this beard is really long. My camera quality cannot do it justice. But especially with the way that my lighting is right now, this is the best situation that I got. But yeah, on top of that, the glasses. Okay, so this is a bit of a tangent, but we got time, so I'm gonna give you guys my wonderful, hopefully entertaining tangents. So, as you can see, this guy can definitely pull off these round framed glasses. My round face, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because my face is round, but I cannot pull off round face glasses or like round framed. So I'm jealous of this man that he can pull off these round glasses. I mean, they look great on him. I'm just saying. I don't know if there's a name for him either. We could name him. Let's name him. I think what do you look like, sir? You look like maybe something with a J. Gerald? No, I don't know. That could be an okay name. But yeah, ooh, we got the shine. But yeah, here's about how big it is. I actually think I might have the dimensions. I can pull up anything. I actually do have the dimensions to this one. This one is 12 by 18, and it will come in this packaging. So it will be shipped to you or dropped off to you, however. But yeah, it is 12 by 18. Yep. And I can't, since it is rolled up, I can't do it, I can't make it super straight, but this is the best I can do. I hope that works for you guys. But yeah, as I said, beautiful beard, beautiful glasses, beautiful man. That's like the mouth equation of the century. Oh, Gerald with I can't do a French accent, guys, let alone any accent. Gerald. I'm so sorry, French people, or people who can do French accents. I don't know how to do a French accent. I can do an okay British accent. But that was with a lot of practice. I went from worse to less worse. I didn't get to better or good. But yeah. Woo. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I can show as much as I can. But yeah, so it would be, we get this copy. This is a copy of the original art. And is very poster, very it's like the waxy type of, I don't know how to put it, like the paper. I think you can tell because it's so shiny. Because some other stuff is just on the traditional original canvas that I was on, or like paper. But yeah, may I ask for a status update? Status, blah, blah, blah. I think, ooh. I'm asking for a status update, por favor. Spanish, por favor. Okay, I made it sound better, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't want to offend anybody with my terrible pronunciations of anything. But yes, we got Gerald. I'm just gonna keep it as Gerald, no accent, because your boy can't do one. But we got him. He's vibing with me and all the rest of his buddies. But yeah. We got an earring too, I think. Let's see. You guys see that? I think that's an earring. I notice new things about this art every single day, because I've been looking at these arts for a couple days, appreciating them, loving them. You always learn something new. But yeah. Okay, wait. I guess I can do a head comparison. I guess this is my head to it. Oop. I pushed. I'm so sorry, Wonder Woman. You probably see Wonder Woman in the background. I pushed her. So sorry, Wonder Woman. I didn't mean to push you. You can ask why we have her, but you also don't have to ask if you don't want to. But yeah, am I getting... Okay. I think I'll call it, because I'm not getting confirmation currently from the art, so I might call it for now, and then... Also, my chat is delayed, though, so forgive me if I'm being a little too fast. But, yeah. As I said, it will be in this tube. It'll, I paid some money. Okay, cool. But yeah, okay. I think with that, it will go back into its tube, and we can move on. So that means that it was... I'm trying to see who it was. I just need confirmation, guys. We're just vibing here with confirmation. I think it was... I'm going to mispronounce names, so I believe it's... Soo Young. I'm so sorry. I believe that's the person though, who bid the highest. But confirmations will be sent as soon as possible. Yeah. I wonder why my thing is so delayed. Oh, oh my gosh, Ria, that's your thing? Ria, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was your thing. Hey, what's up, Ria? Whoops. Oh, whoops. Anyway, but Ria, I'm gonna call it. I think it goes to you. So enjoy that, beautiful old man. That is a sentence I never thought I would say, but one that I thoroughly, I guess, enjoyed saying. So we have but yeah, so if we can catch that, Ria is the one who got that piece because after talking about him for so long. But the next one is also by Kira, and this one is called Kiwi in Candel. And this one is also 12 by 18. And so I will. An important thing to note about this one. Ria got a parking. Is so when you get this one, first you get a little tiny one. Put it in your really big wallet. So that's a plus. So whoever wins this one, and then the actual product itself is big. So here is the Kiwi in Candel. Obviously it's a kiwi. I mean, it is not, but I mean, it could be. It could be in your heart. But yeah, so as I said, the starting price is $15. I didn't forget this time, guys. It's $15. The starting bid price, words. And as I said, here's a comparison. I can do a comparison size. Here's the little baby boy. Here's the big boy. Big boy. But yeah. So I don't know how big your wallet is. You can probably put it in your big wallet. Oh, he's upside down. Make sure he's right side up, guys. You can't do him injustice. So yeah, you get both of these. So whoever would win would get 2 prints. One just really small. What's happening? I just see but yes. So the bid will start at 15, and yeah, I think what we should do. Heck yeah, Savannah. Okay, awesome. Don't worry about it. Technical difficulties are all, it's all good, boys. It's all good. I'm expecting myself to have technical difficulties over here. Yeah, well, good. Chef's kiss. See, as I said, technical difficulties. Guys, give him some love. But anyway, I think you can always scroll up if you need a recap. Ria got the old man for, I believe, 20. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ria. You're in the chat, probably. Or you can also scroll up. But yeah, so while we're waiting for bids, I think as what I normally do, I think what I'll do is I'll name him. We gotta name him, give him a name. What type of vibe does this kiwi give off? We can also, these can be 2 different names, or they can be like, it's like a fan, what's it called? Those like, okay guys, I just thought of this. Like the yearbook photos that you would get, and you get like different versions, like you get the smaller version and like the big version. This is what this reminded me of. Like, imagine this kiwi is going to school in Canada. Where that is, I'm uncultured. And like it's like this is the school photo. And has video stopped? The video should not have stopped. If it has, I recommend restarting. You probably can't see me if the video stopped for you. Yeah, please refresh the page. That'd be awesome. But yeah, so that's what it reminded me of. Random tangent. It reminded me of like those school photos where you get one big page, one big photo, and one tiny photo. But yeah, it's all good, guys. Technical difficulties are all good. We're all fine. We're vibing. Yeah, it didn't stop for you. Yeah, I think it could just depend on people's Wi-Fi's or how. It's all good. Wi-Fi sometimes is weird. And that's okay. Sometimes Wi-Fi doesn't like us. It hates us. I know Wi-Fi sometimes hates me. One time, okay. Oh, Chris the Kiwi. Gender neutral. Oh, bet. I agree with that. Chris the Kiwi. And it's K's. I agree with that. Okay. Any hype? Okay. I like that. Chris the Kiwi. That's a good name. Good name, Luana. But yeah. One. What was I gonna say? Ooh, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. So back on the topic of Wi-Fi really quick while I just show off this amazing art. Is that, so one time, story time, one time me and my brother were home and we were vibing, doing work or whatever, relaxing, and then the power went out. I was like, okay, fine, whatever, I can live with that, because I know how to restart it. And that was like, and then it happened, and I restarted it 10 minutes later. Oh, hello, welcome. And then 10 minutes later, no, yeah, 10 minutes later, the Wi-Fi came back on, all dandy, all fine. But then the Wi-Fi had the audacity, to go out again that same day. Excuse me. The Wi-Fi had the audacity to go out again for a second time on the same day. So I had to go over there, fight the Wi-Fi, restart it again, and I'm just so. It's okay. If the Wi-Fi messes up for you guys, don't worry about it. We all kind of hate the Wi-Fi at some point. Oh, thank you for coming. Is somebody leaving or are they just saying thank you? I think we're just saying thank you. Oh no, you are. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. But yeah, that was my bad Wi-Fi story. Oh, don't worry about it. I don't know why you're feeling sleep, but I bet you're fine. I believe you are. You're good. But yeah. So that was, as I said, my sad story time, my Wi-Fi story time. It's official. It's sold to Tina. Awesome. So Tina, you get both the big one and the tiny one. So if you want to figure out what to do with those. So let me just roll this bag up for you to be shipped because we're cool like that here. Or to be dropped off. Whatever it works. Most likely dropped off. And I gotta put these into the tubes. Get the little one in there too. Goodbye, Chris the Kiwi. We miss you. If I can find the top, here's the top. Okay. Oh no! Oh my gosh, it's 1 a.m. over there? Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, I don't blame you if you want to go to sleep. Go to sleep. I don't blame you. Okay, so now we have, we're moving on. Congratulations. We miss you, Chris. But now we're moving on to a different genre. We're moving away from Art Avenue, Loza. So we have 5 frog plushies made by the wonderful Chloe Anderson. And so we're going to be making them all separate in case, we're going to have 5 different, how do I explain? It's like, so I'm going to bring out a frog one at a time. So that in case other people want to get one, they have 5 chances to try to get one. So I'm going to start with the tinier boys first. Because we have tiny boys. So I have them all in this bag right here. Here we are. So the first one, since it's tiny, the bidding price will start, or the bidding thing will start at 10. So this is our first tiny boy. He is a light green frog with dark green patches in the back. And as I said, the bidding price is, or the starting bid is $10 because he is a little bit smaller. I can show you a comparison of the big one. Here, I'll give you a sneak peek. Here is one of the big boys in comparison to the small boys, in case you had a thing like that. But yes, so here he is. Here's our little boy, one of them. We can name him while we're waiting. I want to make sure I name all of the frogs, so when we send them to a home, they can have a nice name. Or whoever wins the frogs can name them themselves. But let's see what this one looks like. Take a look at his face, his little eyes, his little smile. Oh, I'm sorry. My cat is right behind the computer. One of my cats. So let's hope he doesn't make a mess or anything. But, oh, you see his tail. So excuse me, Pennies. I need to show off a frog. Thank you. Yes, they were made by Chloe, sorry, and her @ is @anderson.chloe. And a bit about Chloe and her making plushies is that she's a senior in high school, and she started making these plushies as a way to give gifts to her friends, but now just likes making them for fun. And honestly, that's the best way to start a hobby. But yeah, so I feel like I think his name is Steven. This is Steven. Say hi to Steven, everybody. He says hi back. Hello. And yeah, he's quite. There you go. Don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, here is. We got our boy Steven up in here with his frog friends. A great name. Thank you, Chloe. Oh, Chloe Anderson, the actual creator of these frogs, approves of the name. So I almost knocked over the tube. They'll put you there. There we go. Yes, but who has the lucky honor of taking Steven home? So yeah, Steven would be, you would like so whoever wins him, you'd specifically get the light green frog with dark spots. And then because there's different ones. And then there's, what was I saying? Excuse me, I lost my train of thought. But just to, excuse me, I lost my train of thought really quickly. I want to see because that's not his name. Oh, but yeah. So you would specifically get the frog that has like the dark, like you would get because we have different frogs with different colors and different pattern. So we have to make sure we would match up. So if you for the description, for example, you'd put small light green frog with dark patches. That's how you would do it. Wait, what frogs? Oh, okay. Can someone write to Jesucita that maybe she should refresh her page? Because I think maybe her stream is a bit behind. So if somebody can tell her maybe to refresh her page, that way it might catch up to where we are right now. Here, I can type it in the chat too. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe restart or refresh. Yes. I just wrote it in there just in case. Yeah, that's all good. It's okay. Technical difficulties. It's completely fine. But yeah. So I forget who's okay. So, back on to Steven. Don't worry, Steven. We didn't forget about you, Steven. We love you, Steven. We love you. And don't forget, if you don't get this one, we have 4 others. 1 more that's small, and 3 more that are big. Big boys. We got big frogs and itty bitty frogs. So yeah. So keep that in mind as you're bidding, so you can kind of plan ahead. But yeah. Just skip. Okay. But yeah. Maybe, what they might have done, if somebody can let them know, maybe they paused it on accident and then unpaused it. So maybe that's why. For the big froggy time. Oh, not yet. We have 1 more small frog. And then, but it's okay. Even big or small, we love all frogs. And we live by that here in this household. But yeah. Right now, we got our froggy boys. We got Steven, as I said, with his frog friends. And oh, they're going, huh? Oh, they're going, boys. Forg equality. Forg, not frog. Forg. I'm assuming that means, Jesucita, that you got your stream up to speed. I hope so. But also don't fret if you don't get this one. We got a whole bunch of others. But yeah. Because we got to make sure each frog gets equal representation. I don't know, equal screen time. This isn't a movie. But yeah, I guess here head comparison. Here's my head. We stand frog. I feel like frogs have gotten a resurgence over quarantine. Well, not even over quarantine, just in general. Like, I don't know when it happened, but I'm okay with it. I agree with it, honestly. I agree with the giant resurgence of frogs. Frog culture. I don't know. Frog croature. Like, like they croak? Or do they ribbit? Wait, do toads croak? Or wait, do frogs croak and ribbit? Or just ribbit or just croak? That's an important question to know, guys. That's meaning of life right there. do stand forgs. But yeah. Um. Uh. Let's see. May I get, let's see, confirmation on who is the highest bidder so I can, make sure that I'm. We can make him do a dance. Frog dance. 30 right now. You're the one in apes. Tell us. Wait. Tell us about what? Um. No, but yeah, but okay, Bamflower. I know her, and you're in marine bio. You should know about frogs more than I should know about frogs, being in AP Environmental Science. I'm just saying. But right now, the highest bidder I think is 32 by Sally Black, I believe. Who she just outbidded Jesucita Rivera for 30. That's play by play, guys. Play by play. What is football? Frog football. Frog football. I've done it, guys. I've done it. Are they not marine? Please tell me they're not. Aren't frogs aquatic? Toads are not aquatic. What the heck? I'm confused. Guess what I'm Googling later. First, making a song called Frog Football. Somebody do that. I'll make that. I don't know. And then 35 now. We're having a frog fight. Frog fight. We got frog fight, frog football, frog festival. There's a lot of alliterations you can make with frog. Just saying. But yeah. Right now I think Jesucita's back in the lead. I'm still convinced that frogs are marine, but that could just be my uncultured swineness. Yeah, there are plenty more frogs. We have 4 other frogs. So don't worry if you don't get the first one. We have plenty more. Okay, goodbye. I just saw somebody's leaving. I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourself. But yeah, thank you. Have a good rest of your day, your evening, whatever time it is. Because apparently some people are here at like 1 a.m. I don't understand. But okay, so I think do we call 35, guys? Or is that what we're doing? Are we calling it? I'm just reading the chat right now. Savannah, how's it going? If no high bidders, this frog. Okay, this frog will go to Jesucita for 35. That is, I'm going to just call it there. Don't worry, we have more. Don't worry. But you get the tiny frog, light green one with the dark patches on the back. So, with that one out of the way, 4 more frogs to go, guys. 4 more frogs to go. So I just gotta pick it out really quick. So now we're on to the next tiny frog. We have a darker green tiny frog, but with the lighter green spots. So you'll see this is how we'll differentiate the different types of frogs that we're going to give to whoever wins. Like I said, since this is a smaller frog, you win the frog off. Like I said, this frog, since it is smaller, will start at 10 as well. What material are they? Sorry if somebody already asked that. I do not know, but I believe Chloe Anderson is in the chat. I think. So maybe she'll be able to answer that. Chloe, if you're still in here, if you can answer what type of material it is, that'd be great. If not, it's all good. But when I feel soft, that's made of a flannel material. There we go. Thank you, Chloe, for answering the question. But yeah. So someone already started bidding. There we go. But yeah. So while we're waiting, I think I can make another name. So we have Steven. And then we have this one. So, what type of name suits this boy right here? Guys, take a good look at you. You know what's really nice too? I realized I was really parched. I guess that's a word. And I realized there's water right under me. So I'm gonna grab that real quick. You can just stare at him. We don't have a name for him yet, but we'll give him one. Okay, we got water, guys. Stay hydrated, guys. So here, I'll hold him while I'm getting my water. Stay hydrated, everybody. Talking a lot. Good water. I was pretty waterful. Ha! Waterful. Thank you. I will take your delayed applause. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so while we're waiting, I think gotta name this dude. It's a good name for him. I don't know. Trying to think. What type of name does he look like? I mean, we could name one Kermit because we have Kermit the Frog. So we could name one Kermit. Walter. I like Walter. Well, I think another one should be named Kermit. But I think this one, Walter, definitely suits it. Cookie Baker, you are on it today when it comes to the names. You're beating me out. So we got Walter here. Wonderful Walter. Wonderful Walter. Alliterations, my dudes, guys, girls, people. I don't know. We got Wonderful Walter. First name Wonderful, last name Walter. But yeah, here. Oh, he won a little. Here he is on this side. Very much like pillows too. Like they're plushies as much as they are pillows, and makes me want to like hug them really tight. Oh, that kind of matches my shirt almost. My shirt's also kind of that dark green. So yes, super cute frogs. Yes, I have to agree. But yeah, I think who is right now, based off my chat right now, Rhea is the current high bidder with 25. I mean, you can also see that Chloe has the Toad and Frog like storybook as her icon. I think it shows her dedication to frogs. Just gotta point it out. But yeah, we got Wonderful Walter up in here. Just looking at the chat. So I guess we'll interview Wonderful. Oh, we got higher. Okay. So we got Wonderful Walter here. What's up, Wonderful Walter? Going on. Oh, here's another head. They are super adorable. I have to agree. Walter. What type of life you think Walter lives? Because we already named him Wonderful Walter. Why does he give me teacher vibes? Maybe that's just me. Maybe Walter, maybe he's like an accountant. I don't know why that was the first thing I thought of besides a teacher. Wonderful Walter, the teacher, and they call him Mr. Wonderful. Or Mr. Walter. But like Mr. Wonderful sounds better. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep holding him. Guess he's waving to you too. Make him wave to you. I love the cute little arms and the cute little feet. I can't. And then the eyes. They're so adorable. They're so cute. Pop off. Okay. Let me look at the chat. So I think right now it's back. It's still back to Rhea, but she raised it because Sally's trying to challenge her. Frog fight happening right now. Oops, I hit the bag. There you go. 28 right now, yeah. 28 right now. Any higher bids for Wonderful Walter? Oh, y'all really want Wonderful Walter? But yeah, there are 5 frogs total. Don't forget. I mean, you guys probably know by now. But yeah, once this one's done, we're gonna move on to the big boys, the big frogs. Don't worry about it. But yeah. So we have 3 other frogs, 3 big boys after this. So, yeah. This is the frog song. I don't know. But yeah, frog. What do frogs eat? Are they? I mean, they have they have tongues. Everything. Is there an animal that doesn't have tongues? That's the real question. Yes, outside my brother came to inform me that they eat flies. Call it for the last call in 10 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna be delayed, but I'll count 10 seconds out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're calling it. On my end, we're calling it for the frog for Wonderful Walter. It goes to, I believe, Sally. Sally, you won the frog fight. The frog festival, or whatever. You know what I mean. But yes, I hope you enjoy Wonderful Walter. So, that is the small frogs. Now we're on to the big boys. So, first frog, we'll go back. So here is Big Boy. Look at him. So this is, I don't have a name for him yet, but here is, it's a light green frog with, as I said, with darker patches on the back. If you want us another size comparison, this one, since it is bigger, if you can see the size, since this one is significantly bigger, this one starts at 15 because it is bigger. So the starting bid, I almost tripped on my own feet. So yeah, the starting bid is $15 for this one. So now we can name this one. This is a journey for all of us. Every single one has to be named. That's just the way of life, I guess. So I like his smile. I just honestly, I like the patches as well. I don't think I've given it enough credit, but patches are really cute. They add that character that you want as well. But yeah, we have little eyes. Look at them. I can't get over it. That's so adorable. Oh, and the hands. Do you see the hands? Anyway, sorry. Got a bit caught up in my overexcitement. I have to agree with you there, Sadie. This frog does very much hit different. But yeah, head comparison, very much bigger than my head. I don't know if that's important to you guys, but there's Katya's head comparison, for sure. But yeah, ribbit. Oh, someone's trying to outbid you, Sadie. What you gonna do? Mike Voth, I think is how you pronounce it. So I think Savannah told me. Mike is trying to outbid you, Sadie. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, now we got Sadie. Now we got another. Oh, Hesper's back in the game, guys. It's another frog fight. Here we go, big boy, big boy. Oh, this is a big frog battle. This is a frog. This is. Ooh, go off, guys. Don't forget, we got 2 others after this one. So, we got 2 others after this frog. So, unless you want this specific pattern of frog. Or all the other ones. No, they are not. We have one that is, we have one that is dark green with light. And then we have one that is just light green, and he's a little insecure because he has no patches, but we still love him. But he is the only frog that is just without the patches. So yeah. But right now we are focused on our boy here. We never named him or her. Actually, she gives me Susan vibes. But like a good Susan. I feel like there are bad Susans out there in the world. This is a good Susan. So yeah, I hope showing you cleared that up. I've waited for this moment my whole life. So I hope that answers your question, Tina. We have 2 more. We have one that's dark green with light spots, and then one that's just light with no spots. So yeah, oh my goodness, they're going so high. Dang, bruh. Everybody's trying to be part of this frog fight. It's okay. Susan feels proud of herself, guys. Susan is happy. You can see her smile, too. See her big smile? Oh, adorable. Frog fight. We having them frog fights. Frog the musical, guys. Who wants to be part of my Frog musical? Like, you know, there's a Ratatouille the musical coming out, guys. Like, legitimately, like, it started on TikTok, and now it's like legitimately gonna be a thing. I don't know how or why. Not why. I mean, I understand why. I completely agree, but we should get Frog the musical starting out. Yeah, anyone want to challenge? That is a very high bid. Kudos to, I believe it's Hesita. Kudos to her. Um, anyone want to challenge? You get Wonderful Susan. Frog the musical. Yep. I think I'll wait like 10 seconds. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think I'll call it. I believe we're calling it for. Yeah. Please, Grab Bag's production of Frog the musical. Anyway, but I'll call it. I believe that. Oops. Oh, I'm so. Oops. Oh, sorry. Technical difficulties. Oh no, we're good. Don't worry about it. But yes. So it's sold to Jesucita Rivera. Congratulations, you get another frog. She's out here. Okay, so the next frog boy that we have is, as I said, we have the dark green one, which is also sets at 15 because it's bigger, and has lighter green spots. So here, give me 1 second.
Did she get the light? Did she get the black one?
No. She got the light one. Sorry, my brother is asking me a question about the frogs. Yes, we have this one starts at 15, and we have the dark, the lighter spots. Can his name be Cody? Yeah, we can make this one Cody. I can see that. I feel like his smile screams Cody. It's like Zack and Cody. I never actually watched that show. Did you guys watch that show? I was never like the Sweet Life on Deck or whatever. That was never my thing. I was more of a Jessie girl, I guess, or like Phineas and Ferb when it came to Disney. Yeah, this is, I believe, Cody, as we named him. He does. I agree, Savannah. He does seem like a Cody. Yeah. But let's see. Oh, I believe we already have a bid for 20. Yeah. There we go. Never mind. We're good now. Just kidding. Yes, your name works perfectly, Cookie. But yeah, here is Cody, Sweet Life on Deck imagine Sweet Life on Deck, but this is Cody. Just a frog. Then the water wouldn't be a problem, I'm assuming. I still think that frogs are marine, but that could just be my false accusation. But yes, so we have him with his arms and his feet. Oh yeah, here's the feet. Little flappity flap, flap, flap. They're not wings, but they do go flap. And I do live by that. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, guys. Here, just stare at him while I drink some more water. We're doing a lot of talking today. Gotta go. This is really fun to watch. Yay. Thank you, Luna. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'm glad you enjoyed watching it. Oh, marine is the ocean? That's good to know. Oh, marine first to sea. Thank you guys. You guys are teaching me stuff that I never knew. See, I just thought marine equals water. No, it doesn't equal water. You guys are right. Thank you for educating me. This is an educational stream, guys. And it's an educational stream, guys. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it's entertaining. You're too nice. But yeah, so I guess frogs are not a marine animal. So I guess I've been lied to by myself. But they do go in water. I guess they're just an aquatic animal, I guess. But yeah, he's very plump. This is probably a big plump boy. Some of them, like, he's plump, you know. He got the thickness, like me, kind of resonate with Cody up in this business. But yeah. Yeah. Show you a little more of his backside. Shake his butt. That sounded weird. Anyway. Ooh, we're going up there. Going high, boys. Going high. Everybody's fighting over Cody right now. I believe after this we have one more frog, and that's it for all the frogs, and then we're going to move on to some more art pieces. But yes. Katsuya's Song of the Century, guys. Yeah, I love his smile. Can I just start? Do you see that? I'm trying to make sure there you go. It's like I felt that smile within my soul. You know what I mean? Like, Cody, I feel like resonates with a lot of people today. Like, anyway, Cody, preach. Give us a speech. I agree. Wonderful speech, Cody. Thank you. Cody has a way with words, guys. Cody has a way with words. Everything's happening right now in my chat. Anyway, the kid is out. The kid is out. He's adorable from every angle. He sure is. Yeah. Right now we have Rhea, I think, at the top. Yeah. Wise words, Cody. Indeed. Well. Wise words. Okay. Yeah, okay, awesome. Okay, Rhea, you get this with $48. Thank you. Woo, Cody's excited. So, our last frog of the evening, or is it afternoon? My beautiful boy. Is our last boy. He's kind of, as I said, he's a little insecure to be on camera because he's not like his fellow friends. Or she, I don't know. Name whatever you want. That was intent. But this one will also start at $15 because it's the same size. The only difference is it is completely light green. There is no patches. This frog is very insecure about the fact that he does not have patches like the rest of his friends, but he is still valid, and I live by that. But that is my story behind this froggy. He is not like he's not like other frogs, you know, because there's like this meme of like, I'm not like other girls. It's, ooh, nice. Hello there, welcome. This one, do you think this one's a Kermit? It's either, okay, this one gives me Kermit or Shrek vibes. Which one do you guys think? Kermit or Shrek? I'm gonna wait for the chat to catch up with my question. 45. Oh wow, we already got really high. I was not paying attention. Yeah, Savannah. Ooh, we love when we say hi to people in the chat. But yeah, Shrek vibes. We're getting Shrek. I see Shrek first. I mean, that is a valid offer. $45.01. That is a valid offer. I'm just saying. I agree. That is a valid offer. But yeah, so I think we'll go with Shrek. This is Shrek, everybody. Welcome to the family, Shrek. Somebody once told me. Anyway, sorry. Y'all, okay, I don't know how you guys felt about it, speaking of Shrek, but I have actually watched Shrek the Musical. Not live, but on Netflix, they have like a professional recording of Shrek the Musical. And I feel like people, I don't know, apparently people don't like it. I'm very easy to please, is what I've learned. Like movies, it takes a lot for me to dislike a movie or like a musical. So I did thoroughly enjoy Shrek the Musical, however weird it may have been. Yes. Other hand sanitizers gifts left. There should be. If not, we can always order more, I believe. But I think that's the thing, we can totally provide more if there are more cases where it goes over 25, for sure. Yes, we've confirmed that we do have still more. Will we get more? Yes, we will get more if we run out. Do you take Bitcoin? I don't believe we do, but we can maybe get back to you. I don't know. We'll see what my fellow people say. Since I am slightly delayed. Yeah, we don't, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but yeah. So, thinking back on Shrek the Musical, I don't know what your guys' opinions on it, but I think it was pretty good. I also did thoroughly enjoy SpongeBob the Musical, but I think that SpongeBob the Musical is a higher tier musical than Shrek the Musical. And that is my musical taste. But, oh, kidding. Okay. But yeah. Who is the highest bidder right now? I believe it's Emmett, ? With $49.99. Yeah, Emmett, you get Shrek. Enjoy Shrek. Okay, so that is, I believe, all the frog plushies that we have. All the frog. So say goodbye to all the frog plushies. They have found good homes, and now we're gonna move on back. So we're leaving Plushie Palooza. We're now back to Art Avenue, guys. So now we have some more art, but for art that I actually have. So now we're moving to, Alex. So this guy, there's a guy. So we have the next art is from Alexander Dominguez. I call him Alex. And the first one is called Airplane. So I don't have the actual dimensions of it. But a bit about him. So his is at it's at __ Hando ___. So I honestly, my first thoughts about it, besides, it's like kind of a tragic, again, the art is very much up for interpretation. And oh, before I forget, this starts at 15 as well. And then, so while I wait, I'll talk about a bit about the art and my personal interpretation and opinion of it, which is good, obviously. But I mean, you can clearly see that one plane is surviving while one has crashed. I think Alex very much into incorporates history into it as well, because you can see there's a date right here. It says 1945. I don't know exactly what the date represents, but I'm assuming it's somewhat important, at least to this to this to this art. There we go. That's the word. But one thing that I really like, which he does in a lot of his artwork, I would totally bid for it if I could, but I cannot, because I am the facilitator. But one thing that I really like about it is I'm very much into very blocky art styles. So like you can see he has very blocky, there's a very distinct, defined, cut off of certain colors. I just really think that works in a lot of his art's favor. So I really enjoy that for this art. Is there a way I could bid? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. So a bit about Alex also, some while we're waiting, is that, so this is Alex Dominguez. He is from a village in San Mateo in Jalisco, and he is 7 years old, and he now resides in the Bay Area. And he, of course, likes to draw for fun, and he also plays the violin in MA's orchestra. So yeah. Do you have any bids for this boy? Ooh. I don't know the actual. We can do a head count. Head count? Headshot. No, not a headshot. We're not in jail. We're not in prison. But here's the head comparison, I guess, for your information. This is actually with the original copy. I believe the rest of the arts that I have are the actual original copies of the art. So fun fact. So they're not copies or anything. Awesome. Yeah. Ooh. Let's see. Because I don't know if you can see it because there's the silhouette of I believe army. I'm interpreting it as like army forces on the bottom. And then there you go. But yeah, I just overall really like the blockiness of it, and it's also prominent in some of his other artworks that I have currently with me. Because he blessed us with 3 of his artworks, beautiful artworks, and yeah. Ooh. I don't know why, I just hitting it on the side. It's a nice sensation, but yeah, it has a really nice border to it. I like I said, very blocky, and I like that. It gives very funky vibe. I really like funk, I guess is the way to put it. But yeah, I know, right? Sorry, that sounded really weird. I know, right? I genuinely meant I know, right, to Cookie, but for some reason it came out really weird. But yeah, it is very cool. I thought you might bid. Yeah. So, yeah, we have, as I said, one plane has unfortunately crashed and the other has survived. Yeah. Is it actually? I mean, I wouldn't... Is it actually Steve Trevor flying through them? I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I don't know too much. It has planes in it, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming, Tim, you enjoy planes. I mean, I felt that. Go for it. Um, yeah. Dude, just gonna move it vigorously around. Dude, what's it called? Am I allowed to? What's it called? What is the theme when it goes do 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 do? Is it like what was I gonna say? Is that what theme is that? Is that Jeopardy? I think that's Jeopardy. Don't quote me though. I apparently am an uncultured swine who doesn't know what marine means, as well as what this picture represents. So I could be wrong, and that's okay at this point. That's completely fine. But yeah. Okay, awesome, Emmett. Good. But yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Okay. So I believe right now the current person is Tim with 30. Don't know why. I really like to say things in a weird manner, and that's okay. That's just how we live life here in the Katya Rivera household. But yeah. This one's a bit higher. The piece will go to Tim. Awesome. Okay, bet. Tim. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'll definitely, because I do know Alex personally. I will definitely tell him. But yeah, that's really cool. That's a good assumption. That's cool. But yeah, okay. So I think we'll so this goes to Tim. Woo! Congratulations. Okay. So put this down for later. Okay. So the next one, that's also by Alex, is deciding which one to choose because we have two left for Alex. So, so next we have, we'll do the smaller one first. This one I really enjoy. This one is called, I believe, The City from Above. And as I said, my camera can't fully do it justice, but what is the at? Oh, thank you. Oh, I can totally say it again. But it's also in the description. It is at ____ Hando, HANDO, and then ____. That's what the ad is. But yeah. But if you also look on Grab Bag Theater's Instagram account, we have a post with all the art, and he's tagged in it as well, in case you want to find him that way. But here's this one. This one also goes for 15. And this one is called, as I said, City from Above. I really like this song. And Katya's critique. Critique with a K, because my name is Katya with a K. But so what I really like about it is because to me these represent like the different lights in the city, and I just like because this one he does a little more blending, but there's still that blockiness or that big, like just in your face a little bit like of the color, which I think makes sense because when you're looking at a city from above or when you're just looking at a city overall. Yeah, it's at oh my god, is that Nicholas? Yes, that is. It is at __ Hando. Or ___. I believe it's 3 underscores. Either way. But thank you. Yeah, I really enjoy it. And it says writing on the top. And it's in Spanish. Am I gonna try to pronounce it? Don't know about that one, but from what I understand, it talks about love and about like I think this person really misses their significant other or something. I'm really bad at interpreting Spanish, and so this is supreme. It is, but yeah. So, anybody have any bids for this supreme piece of? Oh yeah, here's the head. But yeah, it's at 15. As I said before, I might have not said it. Who knows at this point? But yeah. Also, thank you everybody for sticking around. I know it's kind of long because we're all like waiting for bids to come in. So thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this. I know it's a Saturday, so you could spend your time elsewhere, but you're choosing to spend your time with us, and I really appreciate it. I hope you're having fun. But yeah. Any takers? Ooh, I would take it if I could. Now I have the Dark Vader theme stuck in my head, guys. Maybe it's because Dark Vader's right there behind me, if you can see him. Fun fact: this is where my mom teaches. This is where I'm vibing over here. So she has this is some stuff from her like corkboard for her classes. So you see Dark Vader. That's why we also have Wonder Woman over here in the corner. Hey, vibing with I have a celebrity in my house, guys. Yeah. Trying to see in the chat if I've missed anything. But yeah. Do 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 do. My chat is slightly delayed, so that's probably just why I'm just waiting. Okay, awesome. We got one. Let's go. Hang this on the wall, frame it, pin it. Depending on what the art is, I kind of just use a push pin, but then like it depends on what it is. Like I think I once got a piece of signed art from one of my favorite voice actors, so I had to frame it. It would be like sacrilegious. It would be sacrilegious if I like put holes in it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so far we got Jesucita Rivera for 15. And I think ooh. But yeah, okay, let me see. Oh, I actually didn't notice this the first time I was looking at it. But if you see, the horizon is very much distinctly, or like, I don't know about the horizon, but like the top of the cities is very much cut with this like harsh kind of color, which I actually really think is really nice. I'm trying to look at it because I'm looking at it through my camera, which I'm not gonna lie, does not do it justice. But as well as like the lighting, I could also like shine a flashlight on it. Maybe you want to try that. Let's see what happens if I shine a flashlight. There we go. Is that better? Maybe, but either way, I really enjoy just like I feel like his art, like, cause as I said, everybody's art styles have been very distinct to each other, and it kind of, because I know some of these people, and it most definitely showcases their personality and kind of just what they are and who they are through it. And I think that's kind of the beauty of art, honestly. So yeah, and it gives me Alex vibes. I mean, of course, you'd have to maybe know him to understand that, but even then, I feel like that applies to anything. The frogs gave me Chloe vibes. You know, the jewelry gave me like Sophia vibes, etc., etc., etc. I said etc. 3 times. But yeah, I think with that, I think right now our highest bid is Talia with $20. And I think we'll either like let it go or we'll like confirm it. Okay. I'm gonna wait 10 seconds. That's what I'm gonna do. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna call it. That's my way of calling it, even though I know the chat is delayed for me. So I'm gonna call it. So congratulations, Talia. You got this really, honestly, really cool piece of art. So the last piece of art from Alexander, or Alex, is also one of my personal favorites. Is this one, which is called City Silhouette. And this also starts at $15. And let me tell you a bit of why, because this is also Kati's art critique. As I said, I really like blocky, very defined type like arts as like, well, it's one of my favorite types of things because it gives me those like funky groove vibes. And as you can see, this one has very much defined like green, like yellow, purple, orange, you know? And I don't know if you can see it very well, but there you go. It might be a bit better. I'm putting a flashlight against it. But yeah. And at first I didn't notice this was a trash can, but it's a purple trash can. And I approve of the purple trash can. Just saying. But yeah. There we go. So yeah. This, as I said, the bidding starts at $15. And yeah. It's, I guess, another head comparison. We can also do a comparison based off of the previous artworks. So, like, here's the airplane one in comparison to the city one. Put it side by side. I think they're basically the same. But then thank you. Okay, awesome. Okay. And then here's the city landscape in comparison to the silhouette of the city. So yeah. And then it's also on the thick paper as well. thick. So I don't know, that was my initial reaction. Okay, so we have right now currently Sally Black for $15. Woo! Ooh. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Good to see everything. I love everything's working out. I was worried that it wouldn't, but I'm really glad that it is, and that's really all that matters. But yeah. So, as I said, I just love, I already said it. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but like the blocking, like the distinct colors, chef's kiss. And it just, and like it gives me, obviously, I think because of the street lamp, it gives me like late at night vibes. Like, you know, you're walking down the street by yourself, maybe listening to some music. Honestly, even though that's kind of unsafe, I used to do that like maybe like a couple years ago. Now I don't. Well, because one, we don't go outside anymore, but two, just because I don't stay up late anymore or like stay out. But this very much gives me those vibes. Like I'm walking through the city with like the different lights and just like, especially when I used to walk downtown Menlo Park. This is kind of what it reminds me of. Of course, it's different structures and different, architecture, but it still kind of gives me the same vibe. But yeah. Katya's rambling. I hope you guys are enjoying it anyway. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I'll like wait I think I'll wait 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, maybe my counting's too fast. So stop me if my counting's too fast. But I'm gonna call it. I think it's going to go to Sally Black for $15. Congratulations. I think it's a really good piece to have. So yeah. So next on to the next artist. We're still in Art Avenue. We have let's see if I can grab it. So we have Nicole Bouthillier, or at Bamflower on Instagram, who's actually in the chat, fun fact, the last time I checked. So the first one, yes, I agree, abstract images are great. So this one, this one's the first one, and this one is called, at least we called it, the Red Faces. That's kind of what we called it. That is you. What do you mean, oh no? It's beautiful. So first, a bit about Nicole. So her name is Nicole Bouthillier, and she's a 17 artist who lives in the Bay Area, and is really, and as much as she says she doesn't want to see her art, she's very excited to be in this art auction. And and the starting bid is $15 as per usual. And Nicole Fan Club, and let me tell you what I really like about this one. So basically, this also gives me very much cartoon poster, like this reminds me, this would be like a TV show like poster that people would buy at like conventions, and like I really like that vibe that it gives off. Plus, you see all these like faces, right? Like, you know those posts on Instagram where it's like it's like which out of like, there's 10 dogs on a post, right? And then you're like, which dog are you? And you choose one of the ones. This could be that same vibe. Like right now, I'm feeling like this dude right here. You see? Like some people may be feeling like trying to match up. Some people may be angry. Some people are just vibing and are happy. Like it gives me those vibes. And I really like the vibes that this one gives off. And yeah, so that's my critique, I guess, but mainly commenting. It's just, it gives me those similar vibes to Alex, where it's very blocky, very cartoon, but it like works in its favor. And here's, I guess, head comparison. We don't really need the head comparison, but we're doing it we're committed. We're committed to the head comparison, and therefore here's the head comparison. I don't know how big my head is though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But yes, but yeah, this is also the original copy. From what I understand, Nicole, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna just go on a bit of a tangent. This was made like using a certain type of like art making. I believe it's called like printmaking. I think, where like used glass and ink and like made the shapes. I don't know how to like explain it properly, but the way she explained it, it sounded really cool. It sounded really cool and really difficult, but I think the art really paid off in the end. So yeah. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so if you can totally correct me if I'm wrong. It's printmaking. Oh, on plexiglass. Okay, not actual glass. I feel like actual glass might be too dangerous for students and teenagers. I wouldn't trust myself with glass. Unless plexiglass is worse. I don't know. Somebody educate me, I guess. But yeah. I'm kind of vibing. Which guy? This guy too. I remember with all these dudes on the bottom. Maybe not the sad one. I'm pretty happy right now. It's winter break. We're having this really fun art auction. But yeah. So I feel like these two dudes, and then this dude. I'm not sad though, so we're good. But yeah, I think with that. Anybody? Yeah, is that anybody above 35? Who is 35 right now? I believe that's. His coming out, guys. Out here to play, here to fight. Not really, but yeah. I don't. I was trying to say words, and then I started saying "dude" in between, and so then I messed up my own saying. Okay, cool. Has this? Okay, I'll wait like 10 seconds. I think I'll do my 10-second thing. 10. Oop, 9. I don't know if you can hear that motorcycle, but that motorcycle was very excited about this piece of artwork. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So yeah, I think it's going to Jesucita. Yep, sold Jesucita Rivera. Awesome. Okay. I'm gotta agree. This one hits different. But so the last art from Nicole is okay. So I'm gonna up. Woo! Okay, so this one is a portrait. It's actually a portrait of Nicole. Very good one indeed. This one also starts at 15, and let me tell you, everybody. Let me tell you. Do you see this hair? Guys, okay. So as I said, I'm not an artist, right? But back in my middle school days, I would always try to draw because I thought I could. Still try. I'm vibing without, It is you again. Of course it's you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but I tried drawing hair before. I do not understand. How do people draw hair this good? Like, the detail. Chef's kiss. Like, literally. I'm not even kidding. Like, the facial expression, I can feel that facial expression. I resonate with that facial expression. But moreover, I just don't understand how people can draw hair this good. Like, just hair in general. Like, for me, I just put, like, 2 strands of, like, and call it a day. But to, like, actually put that detail to make it look like curly, wavy hair blows my mind. Exactly. Thank you. I agree. So, yeah. After that tangent, the Lefino, as well as her phone. And this little, like, flower star thing. Can anybody beat 20? Look at the star. Look at her. Yeah, can anybody be 20? Do you want me to wait like 10 seconds? I can wait like 10 seconds again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm counting it as sold to, I believe, Joel. Yes, Joel Riv. Yeah, baby. Anyway, so there we go. So now we're done with Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Beautiful art. So now we're on to we're leaving Art Avenue. We're going back to Jewelry Jamboree. I don't know. And let me grab it really quick. I believe it should be right here. Okay, so now we're back onto some more jewelry. And so this one is by the only teacher that we were able to ask. And so his name is Kent Curris, and his it's in the description. It's by_natures_designs. And so this one is it's a necklace. And so basically I'm going to mispronounce this. I practiced, but I'm going to mispronounce what it's made out of. It's made out of abalone, I believe. Saying good that, yeah, I think so. I feel like they would. But So this is made out of abalone seashell. And so on one side, I might flash my flashlight on it. Oops. So can I get my flashlight? So on one side, you can see it's like a copper kind of red, orangey color. And on the other, it's very like a shiny, like silvery type with like teal in there. So this one starts off at 15 as well. That's where, and it's a necklace, and the whole, and so the interesting thing about this and why it's called By Nature's Designs is because he goes out into nature and uses like polished rock, sea glass, abalone. I'm gonna mess it up. Abalone to create his jewelry. So it's all from nature. So the designs are by nature, hence his name, his @ on Instagram. And if whoever buys it, if you need me to, so I was also given a business card by him. So if you want, I can send you that, or if anybody's interested. But also his Etsy shop is in his bio on his Instagram. But something else about, oh yeah, so here's a necklace. But something else about Mr. Chris is that besides doing this and doing jewelry and whatnot, he also teaches band and orchestra and jazz band at MA. I actually have him. He's my band teacher. I've been with him on my 4th year now. I play clarinet, so it's really fun to have him involved in something like this. But yeah, so, but I just think it's really cool. And I was looking on his Etsy the other day, and fun fact, he found like polished rocks, and then he put googly eyes on them, and he made them like polished like pet rocks. And when I tell you, I wanted to buy one so bad, like legitimately, I wanted to buy one. Like not even kidding. I don't think I did. I might if they're still there, but I think they might be sold out. But yeah, so 2 different colors on one side. It's really, and then you would also get it in this box. But yeah, just gonna hold it up like this. This is the best I can hold it, because I can't actually put it on. So it's just gonna be on my finger. But yeah. So I think right now we have Jesucita again. Jesucita pop off. 415. Ooh. Oh yeah, remember necklaces? And we were talking about necklaces earlier. Is there a song about necklaces out there? Maybe not. I guess I gotta make one too. But yeah. Ooh. I just want a hand comparison, I guess. Here's like, man, my camera quality is not doing it justice. I apologize, everybody. My camera quality sucks. But yeah, I think with that, I think we can call it. I think I'll give it like 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna call it for Jesucita for $15, and I'll put this back in the box for you, and then get this over to you. Yeah, Jesucita, pop off. Seriously, you really, honestly, the amount of, anyway, but yes. But yeah, so here we go. This goes to Jesucita, sorry. So, we're on to our last item of the day. Yeah. Yes, thank you everyone for supporting us. But we're actually at our last item. I know it's been a pretty long live stream. I expected it to be like an hour and a half. I think we're on like 2 hours, I think. So thank you for sticking with us. We're on to our last and final item, but certainly not least, of course. So I actually don't have a physical copy of, or a physical one of this. But this was made by our very own Savannah, who's a part of this group. And if I can get this right, boop, there we go. So we have these potted plants that the pot itself has been painted by Savannah, and they're these really cool designs. And yes, massive thanks to everybody for coming and supporting us. And so this one starts at 15. Yes. I'm just reading everything. Yes, so this was by our very own Savannah Voth. And you would get the plant as well as the pot, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Savannah, but I believe you get both. And and some stuff about our very own Savannah up in here while we're waiting is even though she's very passionate about she's a very passionate visual artist. She started growing plants as a quarantine hobby, and now she's obsessed with plants, and I felt that. So there you are. Honestly, I wish I could have plants. I can't because, as I said, I have two cats, and one of them, Pennies, will literally kill the plant. He will bite it. I wanted to have candles, but I knew that he would like catch on fire or like knock it over and make the entire house catch on fire. So I would love to have this, or I would love to have any plant, but it would. But oh, thank you, Cookie. But yeah, so that's just my story time on plants. But yeah, this is our final, of course, as I said, last but not least item. Yeah, ooh, our next one. Yeah, I hope we have another one, whether it's in the future or maybe next year, whatever. Well, obviously it's going to be in 2021. But yes, oop. But yeah, this is Savannah's item. Unfortunately, Savannah does not have an @ so you cannot follow her. But I am so I rank you. Okay, awesome. Okay, but yeah. Oh my goodness, these prices, not prices, I guess prices. These bids are really high. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, this is really good. Yes, thank you for pointing that out, Elizabeth. I think that's very important to know. She didn't even tell me this. So she worked hard on the potted plant. She painted the pot. She learned how to grow succulents from cuttings. I could literally never. So yes, give her some love as well. But yeah. But yes. I'm like walking slowly towards the plant. Going. Okay, cool, awesome. It went to Anna. Congratulations, Anna. Oh no, not just kidding. Lol, I thought that was from Savannah. It might go to Anna. I wouldn't be surprised. Or is it Anna? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I think it might be Anna. We'll see. But because I thought Savannah. Oh yeah. Oh, it is sold. Okay, cool. I don't think videos are allowed to do that. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, and with that, Anna/Anna, I don't know how to pronounce it. If you get the pot, yeah. But yeah, with that, that is our final sold item, and with that, the art auction is done. It is complete. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your day, your evening, or night. It looks like it's night, even though it's only 5. We'll send these to you or deliver them as soon as possible, and stay safe, stay healthy, everybody. And if you have any problems at all, like I said, you can email us in the description. The email will be there. But thank you, everyone, for just coming, for just watching, for donating, or for actually buying. Yes, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. As I said, stay safe, stay healthy. And yeah, and with that, I think I can end it. Yes, thank you so much to the people, my partners behind the scenes, Savannah and Natalie, for doing an amazing job with everything. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.